I've seen a few posts on some of the forums regarding the size of the power switch on the Spark amp. I haven't particularly got an issue with it, but I can see why some people have it. It is a bit small. So if you've got big fingers and stuff like that, then it can be a bit fiddly. I've seen some people buy extensions for it to make it a little bit larger. That seems to work. But what I'm going to do today is get it to work with this. It's just a little smart plug. No massive features on it. It just turns things on and off. And that's what it is. It's basically a plug. It plugs in and is controlled by your network and Alexa, or the other one. So yeah, you know.
I don't know that one.
There we go. She does know it. She will know it in a minute anyway. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to set it up and then show you it working. Okay. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is download the TCP app from the Play Store. Once you've got that, open it up. As you can see, I've got a few different things in there already because I've got a few plugs around the house. So you click the plus button, click the smart plug button, and then confirm that the indicator is blinking, and then you want to connect to your network. So find your network and put your username in, password, sorry, confirm that, and then you just have to wait. Good. Yeah, device found. And okay, so up here you can see that it's already called Spark, but you can rename that and call it whatever you want. I'm just going to call it Spark for simple reasons, make it easier, and click done. That is it basically. If you press on the screen, you'll see it changes. That means it's on, that means it's off. Okay. What I'm going to do now is set up a Alexa routine so we can get it to work. It will work like this already. You just have to say the command word and turn on Spark and it will work. But I'm just going to run through and show you how to set it up with a couple of different commands as well. Okay. Okay, so you've set up the plug on the TCP Smart app. Let's go into Amazon Alexa to set up a routine. Okay, so click the More button, go into Routines, and then go into the plus, and then enter a routine name. So we'll just call this Turn on Spark. Okay, click Next. Then click When This Happens. Now what you're going to do now is put the command in for Alexa, okay? So it will be that name and turn on Spark. Okay, next. And then you add an action. So your action now will be your smart home. And then I'd find it easy just to go to all devices and then find your Spark, okay? Which is there, so click on Spark. Make sure it's power on, okay? So make sure that's on, click Next. And then you can have another action. So if you want Alexa to say something after you've said the command, you can. So I'm gonna say Alexa says, and then customized, and I'm just gonna put in Spark is ready to rock. Okay, next. And there she confirms what she'll say when you say the command. Let's go next and then save. And then it'll ask you what device you want her voice to come out with. Now, if you've only got one, then it will just come out of the one that you use, but I've got quite a few around the house, so I'm just going to say the device that you speak to, okay? And that's saved. Okay, so what you can do now is add another routine to turn her off and add something to say when she's turning it off. Okay, so add another routine and call it turn off spark. Click next, and then click when this happens, put in voice, and then the command and what you want to say. So turn off spark. Oops. Okay, and then next, and then you add an action, and then we go down to smart home again, all devices, select your spark, and then make sure that the power is off this time. Click next, and then again you can add a voice if you want, so you can go add, then Alexa says, and customize, and then you can put whatever you want. Then I'm going to put great session today, see you tomorrow. Okay, and then click next, and then she tells you what she'll say. Click next, and then save, and then again device you speak to, and there we are, that's done. Okay, now let's go and test it out. Just one note before I go ahead, my Spark came with the figure 8 power supply. I'm waiting for the 3-pin power supply, so until that point I won't be leaving this plugged in permanently, because I'm not too trusting about not having it earthed. But as soon as the power supply is replaced, then I'll be leaving it on permanently and using this routine. Again, I'll probably take out the voice things that Alexa says. I just did it to show you, a little bit so you can do. So I'll take her off mute and we'll see if it works. Alexa, turn on Spark.
Spark is ready to rock.
And there you go, power comes on, Bluetooth's flashing, and solid, ready to go. Okay, let's turn her off. Alexa, turn off Spark.
Great practice today. See you tomorrow.
And there you go. Hope you found this useful or entertaining, or neither. See you again. Bye bye.